Greetings. We just achieved a major milestone in the reformation of the electrical grids and the white diamond restoration grids, templating, diamond light frequency templating, blue ray templating, emerald ray templating. The emerald ray is coming online right now, as many of you may have been having dreams corresponding to the emerald ray. I, for one, work for a company that's color is emerald green. Color of light, life, and abundance, and associated with the heart chakra. The green flame is awakening. As many of you listening to this or watching this are green flame holders. And you don't exclusively have to be a green flame holder. But the green flame holder has just come on, activated within the conscious grid works of Earth, stepping into a step one activation, field reformation through our frequency modulators and our transmission frequency holders, our activators, and our codexers, the recodexing of the ancient template line connecting us into Lemuria through the Hadron Stargate as of right now. That transmission happened through the one here in Florida, through the Hadron Stargate, or a Hydra Stargate. It also consciously connected Earth seeds to their conscious dragon counterparts, and the dragons to their conscious Earth seed counterparts. So for those of you that are stepping up with your dreams of dragons, activating, and your having a dream where you're the placeholder for the emerald fire, that means you have been activated and are fully in alignment to the new electrical grid reformation establishment. We are moving into the age of Aquarius, and within it, the electrical fields are reformating, and the bifurcated timeline will be growing in width and density as the polarity fields start attracting their corresponding timelines to the consciousness bifurcating reality that is coming online. I felt compelled to do a video about it and highly guided. The emerald ray is the one that most recently went on with the green flame holders. And those of you that did that will potentially have had a dream about the Earth and you being a part of the Earth's intelligence, the Earth's life intelligence field networks from the standpoint of the light intelligence field networks. So essentially making the Earth an extension of you and your body, as the consciousnesses of individuals and certain collectives are now becoming apparent, and they're merging within the Earth's cellular structure. So you may be having in Earth dreams, Hyperborean dreams, or that you're traveling through certain time relevancies. I know right now, for some reason for me, consciously, there's a connection to the timeline of the 50s. I have a dream series I'm going to post on YouTube about the timeline connection to the 50s and the company I work for. However, I will not divulge the company's name, as those details are too private as of this pressing. The double diamond sun activations are happening within a lot of people, and that is simultaneously happening within the Emerald Order, because the Emerald Order, torchbearers, green flame consciousness, transmitters, and all that is all connected into the double diamond helixing grid, which is an extensive consciousness lighting template that is getting reactivated and turned on Earth, because for years all these templates have been overrun by the AI networks, or the AI networks that are overlays over all the grids. And the amount of energy coming into Earth right now is intense due to the fact of the celestial alignments coming into the cosmic planes and us running into the cosmic akashic fields and records right now. Some of you are what I call writers. You'll write certain things into the reality matrix, and it will then surface for you. Architects and writers and authors. A lot of you are engineers that are listening to this and stuff, or time travelers. And we've all come in from a particular time field, vortex location within the time Vecca fields of the coordinates. I know that's a mouthful. If you don't understand, you will eventually, because I speak codes from my throat chakra, the throat chakra being the truth chakra. Truth, illumination, and love. And to us all, we are all one. We are all a unified source fields of light and consciousness within intelligent expressions, coupled with the Earth's dynamic intelligence fields as well, because the Earth's very intelligent. We can't underestimate Tara's intelligence fields. And so there'll be some interesting things going on within those fields. I, for myself, am getting more connected in with the Earth fields and the dragon clans as well that govern the Earth expanding into a different dimensional time and field matrix. I think you're going to see some interesting things progressing forward this year. I think there's going to be some interesting cards on the table. Don't get stuck into the fear timelines with a lot of things that I'm seeing. A lot of the fear propaganda timelines running. They're running to me, it's running a certain pattern still, where you can identify, but don't get stuck in it. Become neutral of it. Don't get stuck in the fear, because we're going to be moving into an area where there could be a lot of fear porn coming out over the next few months, starting as early as the end of the month and replicating right through to potentially the end of the year. And then going into 2024, because we're going to be going on a 3D level, 2024 will be an election year, so that'll be an interesting thing to see play out. Again, I've got a dream series coming here to this channel about my personal dreams with the Emerald and Green Flame. And essentially doing a dream. Now, more on the diamond fields are connected to a 40, roughly, as far as my understanding goes, 48-strand DNA indigo human template. And it connects through the Great Central Sun. Now, depending on the universe you come from, that Great Central Sun world could be Alcyon, it could also be Alphard. Alphard is a Central Sun Garden world. It's a Central Sun Garden world, and that comes in off of the interstellar frequency highway of the Laniakea system. Laniakea system is a super hyper cluster hyper illuminated field of intelligences, which goes through Hydra, transmits through Alphard, and then those get carried out into Hydrian codes of light, codexes, that many of you are replicating as what we would like to call field generators. And a field generator, just by your being and your presence, as I mentioned in the first video, generates a large, enormous amount of fields, okay? So you're generating a large torus field in your area, and as you come in contact with people, they are responding to that energy, and thus that activated torus field, they themselves get either turned off or turned on, depending on their consciousness journey, meaning that if they're projecting onto a different timeline, then they're not going to respond one way or another. The point is to be yourself. To be being is the question. And we can do as well, but doing is more from the egocentric mind fields. And yes, we do have to do in order to bring currency of abundance to us, but we also have to be as well, because being enables us, in my opinion, to see more of the neutral points of consciousness versus getting stuck in left-right paradigms. I know they're going to play off on the left-right paradigms next year, and you're going to see a lot of that coming in. Just hold your light. I also think of the song by Toto called Hold the Line as well. Anyway, that's all I have for today. This video is about the Green Flame coming online, Green Flame Emerald Order, and then the Diamond Sun stellar activation frequencies that are coming through and are still coming through. I mean, you know, they're still coming through. And to me, you can actually see this because some things will appear very bright even though it's storming, even though it's raining here. The sky behind me appears very bright, like the UV codes of the diamond rays are illuminating us. I'd like to wish everybody who's watching this a day full of activations, vibrations, abundance, and joy. And wherever your journey takes you, may it be a pleasant one. Bye for now.